She is the goddamn cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've only had her for one day. If anything happens to her, I'm going to burn down Rita Cedar. Hi, big fan, by the way. Ladies and or gentlemen, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. My name is Zeno, and I summoned for Phoebe. And I just want to give a brief first impressions. Just keep in mind, guys, this is a very casual first impressions video. I am not a guide maker or anything of the sort, and as I am a relatively new player to the game, there is only so much that I can actually show you. But if you're willing to give just a casual person's perspective on Phoebe, I've had it for about a day now. I've gotten her semi-built up, kind of. And yeah, we're going to give her a bit of a spin in a couple of different fights, some of the overworld, and I'll just discuss what I like and what I don't like, positives, negatives, stuff like that, things that I found out. And yeah, I also think that we will come back to this video in, I would say, when her banner leaves in about 2.5 to 3 weeks. We'll make an updated Phoebe video where I think that way I can get like kind of 2 videos out of every character that I summon. I think it'll be kind of fun. So that way we can look back in like 20 odd days. How is my Phoebe looking as her banner's leaving? And have I improved? Has the build improved? Has the gameplay improved? And that way we can kind of look back, and you guys can give me tips and stuff like that in the comment section of pretty much just like, hey, this is what I think Phoebe's good at, what she's bad at. And yeah, I don't know, it's going to be a casual video, non-scripted, as usual. So hopefully it's semi-interesting. I have no idea how long this video will go for, but here's my Phoebe so far. If you're interested in my pulls, I did record them, but I actually scrapped most of the footage. But all in all together, it took 141 pulls for Phoebe, because I did lose the 50-50 to Encore S1 on the Zhezhez banner when Carlotta was around, the pretty painter girl. And then it took, so that was 71, and then it took 69 pities for Phoebe. Nice. So yeah, it's okay, it doesn't matter. I don't really care too much because I've got so many pulls at the moment anyway, and we'll see how we go. So I haven't had to spend money yet, so that's fine. But this is day one Phoebe. She's so cute, man. I want to squish her cheeks so bad. Just look at her, man. She is a lot of fun. Now, you guys know, as I said, I'm not the best. And because I'm still learning, and because I've only been playing for like 40 odd days, my builds and my stuff are pretty crappy. We will get there. That's why I would like to do an updated version of this video in like 20 odd days. If I just focus on Phoebe and stuff like that, and maybe Spectral Rover, which we'll get to, and see how we're going from there and see how it's been updated. So this is what we're rocking with right now. She's level 80 because my characters can only be level 80 right now. I am actually Union level 59, so I am about to actually hit 60 now, which is really exciting. It's gone up a lot in the last week or so because of just doing a lot of the story content, catching up on side quests, doing the world map. So I think I'll be able to get my characters to level 90, which is going to be a massive pain in the butt because I do not have any materials and the money to do all that whatsoever. But she's, I know Phoebe needs a little bit more energy regen, so I'll get over the echoes that I did waste a bunch of like stamina going over farming for some like echoes, so she's kind of okay for a free-to-play Phoebe. I don't have a weapon for her yet. These are my options. I've only got the 3-star Rectifier of Night, the Voyager for energy regen. I did get this for Verena, which you guys said in the comment section for a couple other videos now. I did get that for Verena, and just like some Comet Flares. So I'm going to be using the free-to-play event weapon from the fishing thing, because I think that is an absolute fantastic free-to-play weapon, so that's what I personally would be using. Yes, I wish I could get her weapon, but I can't do that for every character, and I'm not willing to, even though she absolutely deserves the world because she's the cutest goddamn thing ever. I'm happy with a free-to-play weapon, so I'm just using this for now until I do the event soon, so that'll be done in my updated video. So 62 over 230 crit. Keep in mind her Echo set does give 20% crit rate with Spectro Frazzle stack. So it's actually 82.7 crit rate to 230 damage. I think for a day one Phoebe, considering my level of account, that's actually not awful. It's not terrible. So these are the Echoes I'm rocking with. I have got a crit rate attack, Nightmare, Morning, Ike's, or whatever the heck you want to call it. It's got heavy attack damage too, so it's kind of okay. This one, it's attack percent. It's not Spectro damage like this, so it's got double crit. It's got resonance, skill, and liberation, which is like, it's okay. It's got pretty low crit rate rolls, but it's got a very high crit damage roll. Spectral damage, double crit, but there's no energy regen, there's no attack, there's no heavy damage, no liberation, so it can be better. This one, the for one cost, just attack, double crit, low crit damage, like very low crit damage, but it's got heavy and skill and liberation. So it's like, you know, it's okay. And this was probably one of my better pieces because the crit rate's actually like a medium crit rate with attack and crit damage and heavy attack. So this will be probably one of my better pieces for now. So I think for a day one Phoebe, like everything's rocking double crit, double crit, double crit, double crit. That's missing crit damage. But I think for a day one Phoebe, it's not too bad. Unfortunately, I just don't have the energy regen that I would like. So, but I do not have Spectra Rover built. I'll just show you very briefly now. I do not have Spectra Rover built whatsoever. I don't have anything for her, so I will work on Spec Rover, getting her updated, just because I know and I need Spec Rover in a team, especially when I take on boss fights. So, because like I don't have the boss mats and all that stuff for these. I've never built this character because I just haven't had a reason to. But now Phoebe absolutely needs Spectro Rover in the team for Spectro Frazzle debuff. So definitely going to have to build her up, which I'm more than happy to, by the way. She's amazing. And she's super hot. But yeah, no, I will build her slowly over the next 3 weeks. I did want to ask a question to you guys, though, in the comment section. Hopefully you can help me out. While the Celestial, was it the Celestial Knight? No. I know the new set Eternal Radiance is obviously very good because it gives crit rate and stuff, but because I'm not going to have enough time to really build 2 characters in like 2.5, 3 weeks realistically, I got to be realistic here, is what set do I put on Spectra Rover for now? Because I'm going to just assume the fact that when we're going to get to it, Phoebe has 2 different stances, the DPS stance and the debuffing stance. I'm going to assume the debuffing stance is in there to help accompany other characters, Spectro characters in the future that also rely on Spectro Frazzle. And I'm going to just assume that it's Zani, because Zani and Phoebe are in the story a lot together. And I'm pretty sure Zani's Spectro, I think, or at least it looked like she was in some of the cutscenes and stuff. So I'm going to assume that Zani is a Spectro character that they're going to release, so that way Phoebe and Zani are kind of like best in slot partners. So I don't want to put too many resources into Spectro Rover right now, because I've only got a couple of weeks to really build her up, because I want to summon for Brant, and then I'm going to have to build up Brant as well. So I can only do so much with the resources and the time given. So do I put her on Moonlit Clouds so that way I get a bit of extra energy regen and some attack for Phoebe, or do I put her on Rejuvenating Glow so her healing does a little bit extra healing, because Spectra Rover can heal a little bit and she again increases the attack of the party. I don't really have these sets farmed, but I am curious. Let me know, Moonlit Clouds or Rejuvenating Glow, which would be the best set for just a supporting Spectra Rover, just to have a mid-tier character that can enable Spectro Frazzle stacks for Phoebe. So that's my thoughts so far on like my Phoebe, my Echoes, where I'm heading for. We'll see how we go. But this character is a lot more flashier and funner than I thought she'd be. And I gotta admit, I'm loving this glide thing. Like, it's really, really fun. And it's actually surprisingly fast. And if you chain it together with certain things, you can actually glide quite a few times. So, but, and this really, I've noticed this really helps me a lot going back to the 1.0 maps in Hualong, I think it's pronounced. I don't know, because I haven't 100%ed these maps and I've still got quite a bit to do on few of these maps. Having a character with mobility like Phoebe is an absolute godsend, because you can't fly in these maps like Arena Cedar. So I gotta admit, she is absolutely not coming out of my team now since I've gotten this character. And obviously you can see I'm just using her in like a quick swap team with Chun-Li, even though I don't know how to play quick swap Chun-Li, which a lot of people pointed out in the comment section of my fallacy boss fight video. But because you can only glide in these maps, having a character that can do this in the 1.0 maps and then just chain together, this is really helpful for being able to explore. So if you're like me, you're someone that's only played in this game fairly recently since the 2.0 update, having a character like Phoebe being able to literally just glide around the map with such ease is really helpful. You do go through a lot of stamina very quickly, but I will admit it's been an absolute blast. So because yeah, this is just, yeah, no, that's fantastic. So let's do a couple of fights just to showcase how flashy she is and how much fun I think she is so far. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I have no direction of where this video is going, but it says I've been recording for 10 minutes and that's already too long, and all I've done is yap away. So I'll see you in a few. All right, let's just fight some random enemies. So put that down. Do that. Heavy attacks. She's not doing much damage because mine's kind of crappy. She's so flashy, though. I absolutely love her. I just wish she actually did some damage. That's okay. I've got to admit, though, like, her outro does a ton of damage. All right, let's have fun with this guy. Zoom in. Get the dodge. Get the heavy. Get smacked in the face like a bitch. Nice. Like, look at that. Her outro is like a tactical nuke. It's ridiculous how much damage it does. Just a lot of flashy fun. And she can also hit just like ridiculously far away. Look at that. Her outro skill just murdered everyone. It's like a tactical nuke. I'll try and get more footage of that because it's actually insane how much damage her outro skill does. Look how far away you can hit enemies with. Just absolutely decimates especially the overworld. She's a lot of fun in the overworld. He just hits so far away. Like, look how far her radius is. Now mine's not doing very much damage, but that's okay. She's a lot of fun. He has just insane AoE in general. And apparently I needed to kill that sea turtle too. All right, and just to finish off the very casual first impressions, we're going to take on a hologram boss, but it's going to be just a level 70 because I don't want to sweat completely. I just want to show off the flashy character and how she kind of plays, at least from my understanding of only having her for one day and my very limited knowledge on the game in general. So gonna go with this guy because he sucks, and we'll do a dual DPS with Carlotta. Yeah, get that card. That did no damage at all. That did no damage. All right, get that in there. Get Carlotta in here. He's dying too fast. Oh, okay. No, Carlotta's going to. Wait, no. wait. Oh, he has a second phase. Never mind. Go back to Carlotta. Never mind. Don't go back to Carlotta. Wait a minute. I'm burning. Help. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Help me. There's only level 70. Why am I struggling? That's because I'm bad at the game. Don't answer that. Okay. Launch. Boom. 46k. Well, you know, for me, that's not awful. For me, that's not awful. Okay, yeah, there you go. So she's flashy, man. She's flashy. That was terrible gameplay, but that's fine. And it's only level 70 enemy. But again, you guys know I'm just, that's the whole thing of the channel. It's just casual gameplay, casual opinions, average content. Whatever the tagline is, I've completely forgot. But regardless, that's my just like casual first impressions of Phoebe. I think she's really fun. I'm absolutely loving this little glide thing she does, especially in the 1.0 maps. I think that really, really helps. And for casual people like me who haven't had much time to play, who maybe joined in the 2.0 when it launched, and especially for PS5, which is what I'm playing on, the glide's very good for traversal. That'll help a ton. And it'll help me clear out all these maps. So she's not coming out of the exploration team at all for quite a long time, because I don't think there's any other character that can just kind of just do this. And just kind of glide around. So that's really helpful for people like me and people in positions like me. So, but I think she's amazing. I think she's also just generally very free-to-play friendly, because you get an amazing Spectro damage bonus passive weapon on the event for 2.1, and for Spectro Rover herself. But she's an amazing free-to-play option that everyone has access to. I think Phoebe might end up being one of the best value pools for accounts that are more free-to-play and casual like myself, or have not been playing for that long. And she's just the goddamn cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, look at her. Look at her, man. Like, you sort of squish those little cheeks. But she's very flashy gameplay. I like her a lot. And as I said, I think at the beginning, I don't know, I've been recording for an hour now, so who knows what I actually end up using for footage. But I wanted to make this like a two-part thing. So this is my first day one impressions of Phoebe, day one build of Phoebe, and I want to see what it's like in like 20 odd days before just as the banner's ending, like what's my progress. And I don't know, I think it'd be nice, just fun little semi-unique kind of maybe casual style videos, because that's all I have really time to create at the moment. But nonetheless, if you found this even remotely entertaining, I have no idea. I didn't even show off that much gameplay in the video either. I feel like it was mostly just me talking nonstop. But yeah, and I just wanted to gush about Phoebe a little bit. But let me know in the comment section down below, did you pull Phoebe? How is your Phoebe? If you got her, did you go for a weapon? Are you going to be like me, more free to play, use the event weapon, which I think is the ideal thing, and save your astrites for other characters down the line, especially as mentioned before for Zani, who I believe Zani will be Spectro and probably a best in slot style teammate for Phoebe, whether she is a DPS or whether she's a support that takes advantage of the frazzle stack of Phoebe's debuff stance, the blue stance, or I don't know how to work, but I think that's what it's. Yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic rest of the day. As always, remember to follow me over on Twitter at TXB_gaming to keep up to date with everything in between videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, my name is Zeno, this is Phoebe, and you guys take care now.